downward header. Seemed it must go in. Breaks away. Out to Peter Brugge. The counter-attack's on here. Amakachi's calling for it. There's no flag. It's Amakachi. And a marvellous save by Andy Gorham. Well, David McPherson just didn't have the legs to get back with Amakachi.
Well, this is just one of the problems that happens when you're chasing the game. 1 minute, David Verlinden's made a fantastic save for David McPherson. David McPherson can't get back. Amakachi on the break. A great chance for Brugge, but good goalkeeping by Andy Gorham.
This is Robertson sending it through. And behind it goes. Well, David McPherson still toiling a bit. Andy Gorham has also taken a knock. McPherson had an awful lot to do. And the Rangers defence was got upfield here himself, battling to get back to Andy Gorham, who's been a hero for Rangers on so many occasions this season. Rangers will have to hope this isn't too serious. It's his 43rd game of the season tonight. He's missed just 2 so far, and before tonight, 2 shutouts. But this was McPherson's header, downward header, a marvellous one-handed save by Danny Verlinden. That's his 3rd save that the goalkeeper, the Bruges keeper, has made in the second half.
Yeah, before the game, a few people were pointing out that Verlinden, not very tall keeper, might be one of the weak links in the Bruges back four, but he's actually played absolutely magnificent in this second half, with great saves for a Haitley header and a great save for a McPherson header.
Restart. The referee from Spain, Antonio Martin Navarrete, gets things underway again. It's McPherson's header. It's returned by Borkelmans. The offside flag has gone up against Amakachi. So this man's pace has caused problems on more than one occasion in this match. So Brown quickly takes the free kick to Robertson. This is McCall. Murray, McCall again, McPherson, Houstra, again Houstra quickly closed down. This is Murray. The Rangers playing short passes at the moment, but that was easily read by Thomas Dubinsky as Nisbet tried to break forward, and the ball goes behind for the goal kick. Dubinsky has made a major contribution tonight, both in defence and attack. This is Amakachi. It's away by McPherson. Van der Elst wins it. It's stabbed forward by Kreve. Returned by McPherson. It's Nisbet who's happy to accept the throw-in. Well, Andy Gorham seems to have recovered all right. So 70 minutes gone here in Bruges. Club Bruges 1, Rangers 0. Still Haitley and McCoy's trying to find a vital opening. Rangers have found that in Danny Verlinden they're facing an inspired goalkeeper in the second half. Now Haitley takes a knock as he's challenged by Rudy Kossi. Meanwhile, it's McPherson getting in the header. And Murray was sandwiched, and it's a free kick to Rangers. So it's Nisbet. The right foot aimed at the head of Haitley. He gets the touch, but Borkelmans is in there for Bruges. It's returned by Neil Murray. This is Nisbet. And McCoy was in there trying to get it, but with no real support. Snap play by Bruges. They get away with it though through Van der Elst. Kreve is racing ahead of him. Amakachi's on the left. And that ball's out of play. So the throw goes to Rangers. Murray to Mikhailichenko. Plays it through now to Robertson. The early cross to Ali McCoist. Well, McCoist claiming there was a deflection, but the referee saying no, it's a goal kick.
It was a good bit of play here by Ali McCoist as well. Once again, ball in from the left from Davy Robertson. Shields it well. Hits the ball in the turn, but just slides past the post. Don't seem to get many breaks inside the box in the second half, Rangers. But it's important to keep playing. Don't get predictable. Don't knock too many balls into Mark Haley. Try and get the ball out to Peter House for his foot, because for me, he's got a measure of Burkelman in this second half.
So this is Brown. It's a good ball through to Hateley. That goes behind for the corner. So Rangers pushing just about everyone forward here. Brown and McPherson going in towards the penalty area. Murray and Robertson are staying back with Amakachi. And McCoist, as ever, lurking inside the 6-yard area. So it's Mikhailichenko. This is McCall. McCoist leaves it to Housler. Peter Housler scores for Rangers. 72 minutes gone. It was brilliant play by Ali McCoist, who left the ball to run through to the Dutchman, and he slammed it into the roof of the net. It's Club Brugge 1, Rangers 1.
Yeah. Certainly the break that Rangers deserved that half. They've been chasing the game, they've put the Bruges back four under constant pressure this whole second half without really getting any breaks inside the box at all. This time, Worcester finds that little bit of space, comes onto that one and slam into the back of the net with the right foot. Got a game in our hands now.
Lovely little dummy there by Ali McCoist. And Rangers right back in it. And how they deserve it for the start they made in the second half. Oh, this is McCall. And will they have the confidence to go on and win it now, because they know they really need 2 points from here tonight to keep the pressure on Marseille. They're also playing in neutral Berlin against CSKA Moscow. See highlights of that game and all of the other games in a Champions League special later on this evening. So food for thought for Hugo Broos, the Bruges coach. It's simply been a game played at terrific pace. There's been plenty of drama, and here come Rangers again. It's Hateley with McCoist in the middle. Houster's arriving. There's Mikhailichenko. Scott Nisbet's breaking on the far side. This is Nisbet. It's aimed in at the head of Hateley. Hateley climbing for it. The ball goes through to Danny Verlinden. Again, Mark Hateley getting through a fire of work this evening. 75 minutes gone. Club Brugge 1, Rangers 1. Dubinsky for Bruges and Houstra for Rangers. The Pole and the Dutchman. Chinox looking on as McCall sweeps it forward. It's headed down by Hateley. It's cut out by Cossey. This is Querter. And steps Brown for Rangers. And he's certainly been inspirational in this second half, driving Rangers forward at every opportunity, but just over hitting that particular pass. But it was Brown breaking out of the fence who started to put a bit of pressure on Bruges. He's ever showing tremendous commitment. This is Daniel Amakachi. Amakachi again. This is Cookie Boy. Verheyen. Through for Amakachi, and he's blocked by Robertson. Dangerous looking cross. Gorham did well, punching away from the head of Fouquet Boy, still not properly cleared. This is Van der Elst. And he's robbed by Burry, who did well. This is Nisbet. McCoy's away to the left. Nisbet holding it up though. Perhaps he could have got that one through to McCoy's. Now it's Mikhailichenko to Hitley. Through for McCoy's, but the flag goes up. The referee though allowing play to go on. It's an offside decision against Ali McCoy. The referee though allowing play to flow. And this is Brown for Rangers. So 1 goal apiece here in Brugge. Rangers still unbeaten in this tournament this season. That's laid off to Mikhailichenko. Good play by Hitley, who saw Mikhailichenko in a bit of space, and he struck it first time. That's Brown's header. Touch on by Burry, chested down by Van der Elst to Amakachi. Verheyen trying to break just ahead of him. This is Verheyen. Again looking for Amakachi. Across comes Brown. Goes behind for the corner. Well, John Brown seemed to be caught in two minds there as Amakachi challenged him. And the ball come off the Rangers defender to spin behind for the corner kick. Well, a change about to be made by Brugge. Meanwhile, the corner kick is taken. Footy Boys in there. Brown sends it high in the air. This is an awkward one for Andy Gorham. It's headed away by Nisbet, only as far as Verheyen. And Nisbet did well again. Oh, that raises the hopes again of the Bruges crowd. Another awkward one going in, but it's left by Brown to Gorham. Well, it's Claude Verspaye who's warming up down below. Breaks down for Brugge, and that will allow them to make the substitution. Nope, still the referee is waving play should go on. This is McCoist to McCall. Robertson, he leaves it to Mikhailichenko. Robertson racing forward on the left. This is Stuart McCall. Nisbet's in a lot of space on the right, but it's played through in the direction of Houstra. It's a disappointing ball, and it goes behind for the goal kick. So that substitution will be made now. It will be Peter Kreve who goes off. And Claude Verspaye, who's a very seasoned player, also plays like Kreve on the right-hand side of the field. Fresh challenge for Rangers.
Yeah, Kreve just disappeared in the second half there, and he looked to their best attacking player in the first half.
So just under 10 minutes left. This is McCall for Rangers, but Verheyen steps in. The referee though has awarded a free kick to Rangers. Little nudge is out by Verheyen on McCall. And McPherson has gone well forward. Brown has stayed back on this occasion. In fact, he will take the kick. He drives it forward. Well, David McPherson racing back to his defensive post. Mikhailichenko was beaten there by Verspaye, the substitute. It's not been a great night for Mikhailichenko. Perhaps still time for him to atone for playing his part in giving away the goal to Brugge. But Hugo Brugge now looking a very unhappy man. This is Houstra. Plays it through for Hitley. This is Nisbet. And the ball goes off Murray, and out of play, and that's a throw to Brugge. This is Dubinsky. That's well cleared by Gorham. McCoist gets a good touch. It crosses in there ahead of Hadley. And at the other end, Linden also responds well. Both goalkeepers have played extremely well and had no chance at all with the goals. One goal apiece with just under 8 minutes left. And this is Van der Elst for Club Brugge. And Akachi plays it. Takes the return from Cookie Boys. A break here by Borkelmans on the left, but he's completely ignored by Amakachi. This is Verspaye, the substitute. Borkelmans in at the far side. The ball drift just behind him. Plays it to Dubinsky. Headed away by Brown. A call to Mikhailichenko. A call again. Laid off by McCoist. This is McCall. Waits for some support. Nisbet's in a bit of space on the right-hand side. And we could aim this one in for Hadley, who's at the far side of the area. There it goes. And Verspaye sends it clear, but only as far as Murray. It's a good clearance by Borkelmans. He was under a bit of pressure. Still Rangers have it through Neil Murray. This is Brown. Just too far ahead of Hadley.
Yeah, not a good cross there to the back post with John Brown, but well, Rangers injury problems. Walter Smith must be absolutely delighted that John Brown passed his fitness test, because once again he's been magnificent at the back for Rangers.
So Rangers undefeated in the 6 games this season before tonight. 5 wins and 1 draw. And they've kept up the record of scoring in every game so far, taking the total to 11. So just under 6 minutes left, and Rangers are planning a change. Stephen Presley is getting ready to come on and replace Scott Nisbet. Stephen Presley, just 19 years of age, coming onto the field. And of course, he played as a substitute against Marseille at Ibrox, and he was on the bench against CSKA Moscow in Bochum. He's actually started 3 matches for Rangers this season in the Premier League back in December. So he's picked up a fair bit of experience. Walter Smith, who spent most of the match in the stand down there with Archie Knox. Certainly when Rangers lost the goal just before half-time, it looked as though it could be a black night for them, but Peter Houstra bringing them back into things in the second half. 1 goal apiece with 5 minutes left. This is McCoist. Breaks to Borkelmans. This is Van der Elst. He loses out to Murray. He looks a bit frustrated. This is McCoist. Well, that was never really troubling Danny Verlinden.
Yeah, I think it maybe have been better trying to push that one out wide to Mark Haitley, who's on his right-hand side there. I mean, they've been a little bit ambitious to try and beat Verlinden with that one, because I think it takes something a little bit special to get past him.
So, tips of the watches by the Rangers management team. And that was Presley winning that one against Cookie Boy. So just under 4 minutes now, plus any injury time, as Verheyen gets forward now for Brugge. Still Verheyen, this is a terrific run onto his right foot. The ball takes a deflection off David Robertson. It goes behind for the corner kick. Gert Verheyen, who's top scorer in this tournament for Brugge with 3 European goals. Plays just off the front too, and that's his favourite kind of attacking position. He was the major signing of last year from Anderlecht. So he put Rangers under a lot of pressure there, and now they have to face the corner kick. And it's Van der Elst who takes just about every set piece. He fires it in with the right foot. And that was Rudy Kossi who came in and sent the ball right out of play on the far side. So a rather anxious moment for the Rangers defence as these final minutes tick away. Just under 3 minutes left now. It's Club Brugge 1, Rangers 1. The Bruges fans trying to lift their team. This is Verheyen to Van der Elst. Dubinsky, who scored the goal for Bruges. This is Scallons, who's broken forward. Verspaye, the substitute, that's a good cross, and it's Ali McCoist who sends it behind for the corner kick. That's an indication of the pressure Rangers are under in these final moments. Again, it's pressure for Andy Gorham and his defenders. They don't want to throw it all away now, having battled their way back into this game. Into the near post. That was Verheyen who hit the shot. Still it's not properly cleared, eventually scrambled away. Just under 2 minutes left. Still Bruges have possession. And it's Ali McCoist who chests it down to bring some relief to Rangers. This is Houstra. He's shot with the pass as he tried to pick out Murray. Played through by Van der Elst to Scallons, who's well forward, and cut out by John Brown. The breaks on here for Rangers. That's a great ball through to Ali McCoist. But he had to snatch at it first time. He was being closed down. But John Brown doing exceedingly well. And it was Rudy Kossi who did just enough there to make McCoist shoot early.
Well, what an exciting finish to this game. I think honours a bit even, and obviously Bruges in the first half had probably the slightly better chance. But the second half, certainly, it'd be cruel if Rangers to lose a goal so late in the game.
So it's Robertson. So it's played through by Van der Elst. We're inside the final minute. Bruges have the throw-in, their fans get right behind them. It's Verspaye, the substitute, to take it. He looks for the head of Fouki Boy. He gets the nearest touch. It's Peter Houstra who's back there. He does well to get it through to McCall. We're well inside the final minute of the match. Still it's McCall. Presley's racing forward on the right. He plays it no shot to Brown. It's McCall again to Mikhailichenko. This is Murray to Presley. The final seconds ticking away. Well, Murray does well. This is McCall. Mikhailichenko to Houstra, who's switched over to the left-hand side. So we're now going into injury time, and the ball goes behind for the goal kick.
Well, it's certainly been a terrific game of football, open attacking football. I think a word of praise for the referee who's let the game flow tonight. Some great performances by Rangers players, in particular John Brown at the back. I think young Neil Murray that's come in tonight to an arena like this has done exceptionally well. And as usual, Mark Haitley and Ali McCoist have ran themselves into the ground. But will that point be enough?
That is the big question, and of course we'll be bringing you news later on of how Marseille have been doing against CSKA Moscow in Berlin. And of course the result of that match will also have a big bearing in Group 1. Slap play now, that's Amakachi away. We're well into injury time. Still it's Amakachi. It's Verspaye, the substitute, running in support. This is Fouki Boy, he turns, and that one's high and wide, much to the relief of Andy Gorham. So we've now played 1 minute of injury time. And the Dutch striker, Fouki Boy, turning, sending the ball over, and you can see what his coach thinks about it. And there goes the final whistle So Rangers remain undefeated in this Champions Cup and Champions League. There are warm handshakes all round. It was Zabinski who put Club Brugge ahead after 44 minutes, but then Peter Houstra equalised in the second half. The final score here in Belgium, Club Brugge 1, Rangers 1.
The point shared, Ray. What did you make of it? We're exhausted here in the studio.
Great game, wasn't it? Absolutely superb game, but the Rangers totally dominated the second half and thoroughly deserved to get back into it.
Absolutely right. Goodness knows what Walter Smith said at half-time, Davey.
Yeah, I can't believe Rangers only got one goal in the second half. It was beginning to look like one of these games where the ball was going so close and it was never going to go in. But all credit to them, they fought and they kept going, and the goal eventually came. But really, it's a game that you now look at, and with the possession, they probably should have won the game.
A number of key men, I think, Ray. John Brown for one, Neil Murray for another.
Yeah, I thought for someone so young to come into the midfield in such a vital game, his performance was outstanding. Him and McCall in midfield were absolutely brilliant. And as you already mentioned, John Brown, he had a sterling old match at the back there.
We were a bit panic-stricken at the start, Davey, when the referee, a Spaniard, now we weren't too happy about that, but to be fair to the man, he had a great game.
Yeah, I thought he did. Obviously, with the teams that was involved, there was going to be some challenges going in, and you worried at the start whether he was going to let these go on. But a few tackles went in for John Brown and the likes, and he seemed to be letting Rangers away with it, so that was the kind of referee we were looking for.
You both said at the start of the match you thought Rangers were capable of winning tonight. They haven't. Are you in any way disappointed, Ray?
I'm not disappointed on the way the game's gone. Bruges possibly had the better of the first half. I think Rangers might feel a little bit disappointed. They had so many opportunities in the second half that they haven't come away with both points. Great
deal of character shown, I think, tonight, David, by these players.
Yeah, certainly. I think after losing the goal when they did, and the second half performance was tremendous, and I think Stuart McCall had an unbelievable second half. He must have some engine to keep going at the pace he does for the whole 90 minutes. Certainly the Rangers players fought very hard, and you've now got to just look and see how the other results go later on, but a point's not bad. I definitely think Rangers will beat Bruges at home.
Well, here's hoping. Well, it's another point tonight for Rangers. We'll take another break. Rejoin us again here in the studio in a couple of minutes.